route, something that was considered not available in plenitude. On the second show, we did a segment on magnetism. We told you that the Earth's magnetic field is declining. We introduced a pioneer in the area of magnetics to you. We explained to you that magnetism also has to do critically with your health and well-being. We introduced the fact that bipolar magnets inside a bed are going to create more danger than help. And we opened up a world of alternative in the area of health with Dr. Dean Bonley. And now we're introducing you to the fact that you are not getting proper information with regard to the well-being of the colon, a gateway into the body having to do with the rest of health. We're letting you know that the fathers of medicine had the answer many, many years ago, but because of the introduction of antibiotics, and both its prevailing influence of that time and this time, that we have missed a key part of the science, ladies and gentlemen. And David Webster, the author of Achieve Maximum Health, Flora, the missing link in immunity, health, and longevity, has been explaining to you that all the infomercials, billion-dollar industries in medicine and alternative health, are not giving you the key answers and the key information and the knowledge to make informed decisions and choices. This is its rainmaking time, because we are bringing you honest and authentic information that is being blocked or not delivered in either public or private broadcasting and print. Its Rainmaking Time is not a show about talk. It is a show about accountability. And I'm Kim Greenhouse, and very excited to open up the line to a man named Jim in Surprise, Arizona. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Jim.
Yes.
Good hearing. Mr. Webster, I'm curious. I was listening to about the bacteria in the colon. How about people suffering from IBS or irritable bowel?
So many people. I've had a fellow from the LA Times that's part of the family of the LA Times trying to get my message out in the news, and he's failed. And he's been a member of one of the original IBS groups. They're all over. And I'm sure by you asking this question, you're familiar with that. Now, the problem is alkalinity. Antibiotics causes irritable bowel. It goes from IBS, that's diarrhea and constipation, then it goes to more antibiotics, and then it goes to colitis. And then it goes to colon cancer, because it's never been put back in place. The bricks were taken away from the house, and the roof is falling in, the foundation is gone. And I have a list of things that cause IBS right here in front of me, and I'll just top it off with, here they are: ammonia, histamine, hydrogen sulfide gas, indole, scatol, phenylcarbolic acid, that is, and tyramine. Those are just a few. There's about 36 in there. 14 are dealing with mental problems like Alzheimer's. Some of the things can work on the central nervous system, these toxins. It goes, as you know, and most people know, everything starts with atoms, and then it goes to molecules, and then it goes to bacteria, and then it builds up the chain. Well, bacteria byproducts is what's causing the problem. They're molecular toxic waste. They can be stopped. And the few bacteria that cause IBS can be eliminated immediately by changing the pH on them, because that's the ones that are taking over that are causing the problem. And the body's trying to get rid of it, and it's losing electrolytes, so that's what's happening.
Please give out your 800 number. We are here with David Webster, the author of Achieve Maximum Health, Flora, the missing link in immunity, health, and longevity. Mr. Webster, please give out your phone number.
Sure, 800-943-0054.
Okay. Jim, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get your question answered?
I sure did. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Jim, you got an answer.
We have Lady Carla Davis in Orlando calling in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, David Webster. I was also going to ask for your 800 number and where we could obtain your book and your products.
Sure.
So I have it now. Thank you. And Kim, really enjoying your show, and I'd like to know if the listeners will be able to get CDs or transcripts of previous shows.
Yes, the answer is thank you for asking again. We will be making copies of the show available after the show. We're in the midst right now of setting it up so that you can purchase a CD. We're in the process of that, and we should have that ready for you next week, where you can get any of the shows that you like and enjoy and share it with your loved ones. Is there any other questions?
No, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. We really enjoy your show.
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so look, this is obviously going to ruffle some feathers, David Webster, because the acidophilus community obviously is trying to do something good, but how can they be missing the science is my question. How can they miss the science? They've got to know, or do they not know?
There's no money in health.
There's no money in health? You don't think there's money in health?
No, I'm saying there. From a manufacturing point of view for acidophilus, there's no money in exposing the truth about their products to the public, because they've been doing it since 1980, and they've managed to do it because, like you say, we need money to get this message across. I haven't had the chance to do it. Maybe 70 radio shows over the years. And the people that find out why they understand and they apply the knowledge. It's a matter of ignorance against knowledge. And as long as there's ignorance, they're going to sell acidophilus there's a sucker born every day, somebody said, and that's what's going on.
Well, let me ask you something. See, I'd like to challenge you on one part of this.
Sure.
And the part I'd like to challenge you on is that I maintain that it is possible to introduce the science to forgive the ignorance or it being passed over with those manufacturers, and to introduce the science so that their products are introduced in context and in alignment and can be truly utilized by the people.
They can't be utilized because they've got to be human to human and animal to animal and plant to plant. Some of these products are plants. Most of them are animals. They make damn good yogurt, but scientifically they don't fit in the colon of the human being.
Well, explain that, because most of us don't understand what you're talking about. Explain that point.
We humans have different biochemistry. You can't cross over into animal bacteria, and even though they're not harmful, they're good bacteria, the acidophilus that make the yogurt and the fermented dairy products, cheese and all that. Those are all the good side. Those are the acid-loving bacteria. Acidophilus, ACIDOPHILUS. Acidophilus means acid, acid-loving. It's a Greek word. So if we don't have this knowledge, we just end up with putrefactive bacteria, and I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, wait 1 second here. In your WitKit, part of after the colon is cleansed, some type of acidophilus is introduced, is it not?
Human grade.
What's the distinction? Say that and really reel in on that, because we don't know this.
Well, they extract bacteria in the laboratories and they culture it for maybe to make cheese. You'll always find it around dairy products that have any kind of fermenting, like sour cream, yogurt, cottage cheese, wherever that is. And when it sits, there's water that rises to the top. And people throw it away because they never found out what it's about. That water is whey. Now, whey feeds good bacteria of all kinds. That's their food. If we feed the good bacteria with this whey, whole whey, not the protein, whey protein that's on the market, I use every day myself because it's #1 grade for protein. There's no bacteria in it.
Correct.
And I add that to whole whey, so I pump up the protein for whole whey, which is limited, lesser, and that way I'm getting a full shot of what I should be getting in fermented. Now, the fermented side of it makes it bioavailable, meaning it goes directly as a chelator. You take vitamins with it in a smoothie, you can chelate much better into your bloodstream. The vitamins, they break down and they work better because fermentation takes care of a lot of pre-digestion.
Now, I want to bring you back. I want to bring you back to my original question on acidophilus. I understand what you said. However, I don't understand this distinction of acidophilus. Are you saying that not all acidophilus is the same?
well, most of it is very inexpensive to manufacture because it's from dairy.
Okay.
And the human